Mooney, goes across. Lutke puts it right back in front, looking for the redirect. Now Mooney at the far point, walks to the circle. Still with it. Mooney trying to find the open man, goes back to Luke Middlestad, now over to Lamb, walking in, fires and scores! That's why they're the most deadly power play unit in the country.
If we could get them to go from one side of the ice to the other, and it happened last night on the goal by Mooney, and tonight it goes to Brody Lamb. They worked it from one side of the ice back to the other side of the ice. That opened up the lane for Brody Lamb, and no one can shoot it better.
Talk brings it back up high. Shot there. Osborne deflected and in. And Wisconsin comes right back. Now down just a goal.
Yeah, Tyson Dick, who got the power play goal last night, strikes again for the Badgers right out in front, gets that rebound. The shot is going to come from the point. First save made. Gophers a little late getting to Dick, and he puts it.
Carries in the corner, dropped it, but there to anticipate was Brink, and he clears it out. On the near side, Lamb back in again, drops it down to Ziemer, going right, he scores! And he put it through his legs and put it upstairs! What a show Brody Ziemer is putting on here!
Woo! As Lamb lost the puck, Lutke was able to keep it in the neutral zone, gets the puck to Lamb, and watch this by Ziemer. I don't even want to explain it. Through the legs, great pass by Lamb. And upstairs, Hauser has no chance. And Brody Ziemer gets his second.
Middlestad drops it back to Lamb. Lutke, Ziemer puts it in front. Mooney picks it up in the corner. Mooney taking a look.
He's just looking, who am I going to set up next?
Throws it down.
There it is.
Score! Middlestad! Let it go. Deflected out front. And it's now a 3-goal lead once again.
Well, you know, and I'm going to say it. This whole play starts because of Mooney. They had a 3-on-2. He could have tried to make a play. Instead, he said, you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to get the puck, get in, get our power play set up. And here he is right here. He's going to get control of it again. Wait.
Fitzgerald plays it in. It's chopped to the blue line, not out. Dexheimer puts it in behind. Morrissey brings it back to Dexheimer. Now to Fitzgerald. Lets the shot go and scores. And the Badgers have life as they are now back in it, down by 3, and that just took 30 seconds.
Yeah, the Gophers scored 38 seconds into the second period, and Fitzgerald again for the Badgers here to open up this third period. He's going to get the puck, top of the circle, takes that shot. I don't know if the pass goal was screened a little bit.
Hendrickson trying to dig it out of some skates. Comes back to Gruba. He'll cross it to Thomas. Throw it in front. That was deflected. Paulson back to Gruba. Paulson, Gruba, the one-timer scores! And the power play streak continues. 6-4-6.
Here's Paulson with the puck, just going to play with it back and forth. Great puck movement, right back, sets him up in his wheelhouse. And the Gophers answer again.